Hi, welcome to Why We Complain, where we complain so you don't have to. I'm your host, Shlomo.
And I'm Smiley.
So, Smiley, you heard about Anthony Weiner?
His last name's
Wiener.
Funny thing is Anthony Weiner showed his wiener on YouTube, or no, not YouTube, Twitter.
Why would you do something so irately asinine?
He's a government official. He can get away with it, or attempt to. And then he's...
I was about to say he didn't get away with it.
No, he didn't. Not to mention there's a lot of people coming up saying, oh, he showed his wiener to me, he showed his wiener to me.
I'm sorry, I still can't get over his name, man.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm pretty sure he used to get beat up a lot in high school, and middle school, and elementary school, and preschool, and daycare.
There's many, many names out there that you should just shoot yourself over. Wiener, Virgin, and Richard. Mainly because of the nickname Dick.
I don't know. At least with Dick, you know, you'd be like, damn, that guy's a dick.
And he would be. His name is Dick.
Kind of like Wiener.
Well, not only that, he lied about it. He decided to say, oh, that was not me. Hackers got into my account and sent it out.
Yeah. Likely story.
And then said, oh, like it wasn't but a week and some later, he decided, well, yeah, I did send it. I'm so ashamed. He just needs to resign and get over with it.
Okay, there are other websites and networks where you can do that freely and totally get away with it because it's encouraged.
Yeah.
Why would you choose Twitter? I mean, I know our show has a Twitter, and by the way, if you haven't gone to our Twitter, go to the link down at the bottom.
Speaking of hackers,
Do tell.
there's a commonly known group that are not very known.
Do tell!
I can't, they're anonymous.
Anonymous. Wait a minute. Did you say anonymous?
Yes, I did. Anonymous is a elite hacker group, if you will, who are more or less known for their terrorism throughout the internet.
And some allegations include attacking the PSN network, the accusations that the Church of Scientology's made.
Like ruining the entire world.
And, numerous cases of people's Facebooks, MySpaces, Twitters, and other various social networking accounts being hacked.
See, as their motto states,
They do not forgive. They do not forget. They are legion. Expect them.
see, I expect them. I understand. I see what they're going for, but considering the fact that hackers have been given a very bad rep, and they bring it upon themselves.
And some media glorification, like the 1995 movie Hackers.
Yeah. And, which is a very good movie, by the way. Angelina Jolie. Ha, ha, ha. But,
So you can get it in her mouth.
not anymore. I've seen a lot of work from hackers. Not necessarily personally, but just throughout the entire years that they've been, doing what they do. Why?
They claim that they want the internet to remain free. They also claim that they support the natural flow of chaos online. With this being said, there have been reports of the Church of Scientology wanting to pass an act that limits the information on the internet and thusly censors the internet in order to rid the world of Anonymous.
Kind of like China and Korea.
Yes.
Or North Korea, anyways.
Yeah, South Korea is pretty democratic and win.
It's a win-win situation. See, I only have one big problem with Anonymous.
And what would that be?
My problem with Anonymous is the fact that, say, they see our YouTube video. If they really want to, they can easily get access to our account, delete all of our videos, delete all of our account, or not even delete our account, they're probably going to delete all of our videos, post up a little PSA that says, "We are anonymous, we just hacked your account. Goodbye," and do what they do.
Pretty much. But there's a counterpoint to be made about Anonymous as well. While they have been known for these things, that does not speak for the entirety of Anonymous. What Anonymous claims to be about is freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and just the freedom to be human rights. And they claim that that also goes as far as the internet.
Well, I mean, they claim, but there's only one problem. What somebody claims is not always true, because if you sit here and hack something, are you not limiting somebody else's freedom to put something up?
That is a good point to be made.
Because, like, honestly, if you think about it, if we were to get hacked and see that we are talking about Anonymous, even if we were completely to down Anonymous, completely, just like obliterate them with every word that we say, they hack our site, they hack everything that we do, and then that limits us.
True. But there's also been reports they only do that to people who cross them. See, because Anonymous is technically everybody on the internet that doesn't, announce themselves.
Yeah. Well, technically, all hackers are anonymous.
Technically, most people are Anon.
But
as they like to commonly refer to.
The only time that a hacker is not anonymous is, one, if they put themselves out there.
Like some hackers do.
Two, if they get caught. Which,
You're not really anonymous if you get caught.
Not anymore. But considering the fact that anybody nowadays can sit here and say, "I am anonymous. I am a part of Anonymous. We are anonymous." Anybody can do that now.
Yeah, but that's kind of the way they like it. Because they view it as leaderless direction. They don't have any real set of rules aside from when you post as anonymous, do not post as I, post as we, and don't give any indications as to who you are. Cover your face, yada yada yada.
Honestly,
not only for your own protection, but just, because Anonymous shares, essentially, they claim to share one mind and one image, which technically is true, and it's not necessarily a brainwashing ordeal, it's more symbolic than anything.
They're remaining anonymous, correct? But since they're technically putting themselves out there, yeah, their IP is anonymous. Yeah, their faces and their voice is masked. Yeah, they're only referring to as we. But therefore, they're not anonymous because they're putting themselves out there.
True, but they're not putting their own personal identities out there. Because when they post as anonymous, they cast their personal identities aside. Just the ideas. Because they claim that anonymous is an ideal. Not a group, not a cult, not any of that stuff. They claim that, it's for those who follow that ideal, that the internet should be free and whatnot. And I've seen some productive stuff come from Anonymous. They want to fight against globalist unions, they want to fight against all that bullshit that, plagues our planet to this day.
Welcome to our last segment. It is a viewer-requested segment, and it kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
What does it taste like?
Poop.
Eee.
We have a viewer who wants us to talk about poop. Not shit, not crap,
Not caca.
poop. I don't know if they want the word poop or just poop in general. So how about this?
We'll just discuss it all.
Fecophiliacs.
Now, see, here's what I do not understand about fecophiliacs.
They obsess
About fecal matter.
Yeah.
Poop. They get off sexually to poop. I don't see how this registers. I don't see how they have the stomach for this.
anal fisting. Goat. That goat must be happy.
I mean, it probably has something to do with poop, too. Who knows?
But see, I really don't understand. I mean, poop is poop. It's disgusting. It's body waste. Why?
People like it, I guess. I mean, there's people that get off to a lot of weird shit on this planet.
I mean, I don't
including shit.
I don't like the smell of poop. I don't like pooping in general.
I don't know. I like the feeling I get after I poop.
After the poop, that's fine.
But the whole pooping and wiping and, smelling it as you're flushing.
Yeah, and smelling the other person next to your stall as he's taking a crap.
That's when you're in a public restroom, folks. Like this one.
And this one.
And this one.
And these.
Ta-da!
Like this one. And this one. And this one. And these.